Nyema mienu and holding Nico Williams back from joining FC Barcelona as it stands now. One, it is the probability to say he may stay there and then play in the Europa League with Niniano. In fact, there are multiple reporters that Spain and Moka said were promising the Brad Penny Inaki said he wants them to play in the Europa League before. For me, Menyes just say a major reason. Say Nico has a chance to play for Barcelona. Not so better man. Just a promise to the big brother to play together with him. No, you will not really hold it back. Yeah, big one. He possibly wanted to play in the Europa League or shall Europa League. You remember now the San Mamé final no, and the possibility of winning it. Just supposing that we say all Barcelona, a team and need that stability from the injury point of view. And these may be some of the issues with Abante friend Nico Williams, and of course the big one. And he said, Barca phoning himself Paris Saint-Germain at it and they have the money. Only a premium for. To scan and then they will buy the boy out from Athletic Bilbao, and then he's going to be in there. Yes, he has made his decision, but the decision hasn't been communicated to Barcelona, and I say to be at say Beba.
So and yet
for Barcelona, Barca can do the deal.
Yeah. Now Nico Pessoa say,
yeah,
the decision is CM and he said he want to stay and play one season. Maybe possibly next season or I say about joining Barcelona now. The decision plan saying
throughout the weekend. I said my and said Nico Pessoa making a decision.
Okay,
because he a movie of physical side no. Physical side on Barcelona, the Barcelona are clear. Obet my deal no. It's about the decision of the boy. Does he want to stay? Obian you say Nico Williams episode of Barcelona. He loves Barcelona. He want to play Lamine Yamal. In fact, throughout the weekend. Now, only if any say Lamine Yamal when and Marquinhos more agrees they are having a good time on holiday. Sunday not returning to Spain. In returning to Spain, he has to make a big decision, and the decision no answer. One, for him to join Barcelona straight away, because Barca beat my deal. Two, for him to stay at Athletic Bilbao and then make sure that he does a deal with Nina Perino, stay with Athletic Bilbao. No, Nina Perino, go ahead and play in the Europa League and then make sure say because the final will play at the San Mamé. These are the two possibilities around them. And of course, the outlier, no, and they say Paris Saint-Germain, they may possibly sweep in on him. No matter fan, our team, our friend Athletic Bilbao. These are the three things. Or my decision is clear to Barca. I'm expecting to say by close of day, we will know what his decision is and we'll communicate it to Tima, your friend FC Barcelona. And until then, Barca will not move on to any other deal. Or move Nico Diana, then they'll move on to the deal. Victor Roque, an opportunity my Barca for now. They want to let him go. There's opportunity. Aston Villa. Say Victor Roque beat Nico. Saudi Arabia for no. There's an Aston Villa one. Barcelona and so much Victor Roque. A key part. So we easily with Nico Williams. In Tibasa for us, say, or maybe a branch of Victor Roque deal. No? Because of course, we're falling out of favor with team and friend FC Barcelona. Barca the issues, no? Just these ones. And of course, how they recover on important players are. That the treatment tumor and some back. No? Yeah.
Okay. And this is the Enya branch and war. Barcelona, but possibly be a next year there.
You see,
a
possibility pa.
Me say more of Skasam.
From Barcelona end.
No, from Bilbao. The payment plan. Omani nchela nje ho. Nti ebe say okay. What is our branch and okra and said never mama more decision we. Because I would say Bilbao for no so so much say. A branch and you cash cow. So, honest is did no. Oh, Barcelona ya obefa player. Nkutani sisi ube free. No have to chat na mai. The son said ya the money more one season in no cash cow I don't need no kakrai. You need the cacao no. Na nyame man next season no. Na kama ba be fan mum ni atrase na fi. Every crane that time no. Na me yesa mu betu abiem. Kwa satan na books no. What you balance near my number fan.
Oh, rich see Saudi and Kobeko straight to Paris Saint-Germain. And yet
no, a been so at you. What's a brand no? One man intention are very clear. Are you Barcelona or mistake? So, the Abia Nuna, a bema peer to phone betrom. So brand na crana, Sicadian can your problem. But the boy in question is a born Casana, Bimbo Paris Saint-Germain. Meaning, so what the point is here?
Idea about question and say is a buyout clause. Paris Saint-Germain expressing an intention to pay the buyout clause, so we need some form of agreement. And as a boy name for some almost over because so this boy name Macron put their own general. Because immediately you pay the buyout clause, the boy might have agreed before. It's already didn't come out outside now. The only issue, Barca don't have a problem paying the money. See, can you problem about Barcelona? They can pay the money. You see, the bigger issue, there is understanding with Athletic Bilbao. The last time I like you, say okay, fine. Sikano will say, but so you bet me 200 days, we'll find a way to pay the money. The problem with boy, you know, a big decision say, okay, yeah, more Europa League with Athletic Bilbao. You remember the final of the Europa League? El Samba Meha. It's me clearly, as a Bilbao boy, I'm it is going to be a big climax to be me career in football. Then I move on to Barcelona. And yes, I okay, then let us wait and see. Maybe only say the two main options is between staying at Bilbao or moving to Barcelona. But it is not about money, it is more about the boy's decision. And Yami in the next few hours, we should hear from him. Just we come on. We are solid. So the boys is what kind of crab.
Oh, just read it. We are more than second just away.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
Just in that we there. I said, mean, Chelsea just that.
Yeah.
But likely just we meet you have to be.
This is the video of the unveiling of the jersey. The concepts, you know, a fire that is burning within.
More fire,
something. This season, there more fire. This season, fire, no more fire that is burning within. And time now, so I want William a second jersey, you know. As it stands now, you're Chelsea here. Chelsea and a lot of sponsors on the side, but still front check sponsor. It is going to likely say still be Athletic Honum because the last time I made Chelsea, Chelsea jersey anymore. Front check sponsor any Honum. Even in the picture, I'm Chelsea. It is clear. Chelsea, if only believe this, in the next few years, they will play in the Champions League. It is almost signing any deal to any company there for a sponsor there. And so we have Champions League premium money. Now, these companies so from Saudi Arabia to America to England are not willing to pay premium Champions League money because Chelsea need Champions League. What if say we project also about Champions League next season and you still don't get there? Then we are paying Champions League premium money whilst you are playing the Conference League. And I Chelsea issues with a front shirt sponsor. But then again, the jerseys have been unveiled and I almost share say on team the infinite athlete at him even for the training jersey and of course for Trevor.
Just require the Mishibi. Require Chelsea fans now mutation no. Charges will pebble. Munto ba kombrem we die bru one dey mesramo
boys no land
and the mom hum shukran fama
am ko Chelsea store no
we die second just in there fe
correct action
we dey
order sisi here
we dey
order and send
yes we dey
now size in here
o say and dey ye bedi nkomo no e kire
o ma you gina ko ye bi mu nya ni sisi
no problem
okay
no problem
na United dey nyom pe ho.
Oh, so when you say this is it. I'm Shebi. Aye.
Rich. I know. When you Rich. Saturday no. Weekend no. So now okay, United about preseason game. City about preseason game. Chelsea practice. Rich, you know. This is a match on board the 8-9. Medium ada, and I'm sorry. I'm so because two first half no so kakra. Then I saw the backlash on social media and I'm saying, I didn't see now preseason game. Now after the Chelsea fans no, I am so close to the edge. Now Obi are complaining and weighing and saying, it is just a preseason game. See, for starters, Celtic follow us started with preseason 22 days ago. Chelsea started on us at 72 hours, 3 days of going to the US of A. So what Enzo Maresca post-match analysis now, the first thing he said, they said, oh, you could clearly see the Celtic follow were physically way ahead of us. Celtic for the best start of the league, you know. I think this week or next week almost started Scottish Premier League on him. And he has more time to go and prepare. So I was wondering why people were worried. 2 games at Chelsea about. First one, over against Wrexham, 2-2. Oh yeah, winning Bakoko in the 2 games about. The next one against Celtic, 4-1 on the 27th of July. Now, even before we go into the analysis, Brandon Rogers can say they're very interesting about Chelsea 4 projects, no? Any Enzo Maresca. Or see, the expectation at Chelsea is UCL. Enzo has come in and he is at a stage where he obviously does not know a lot of the players. So he is finding out every day in training and in the games. And this will be another great learning for him. It's very clear how he wants to play. He wants the fullback inside, blah, 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 blah. Oh, hold on. Which, if you look at Chelsea game now, Omobo and Rana, one thing is clear. And from this video, me say me check it for the event. I feel no journey about Russia giving mommy. All about preseason, you want to make all your mistakes in preseason. A lot of the mistakes, Chelsea mistake, baby. In the first half, Chelsea did not have a problem with the ball. See Peter Bono, Rhys James, Ben Fiifi as an inverted fullback, together with Abrante friend Romeo Lavia. Now, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans say, I didn't think that Rhys James will have a lot of creative ability to make my corner him, no the cross out box. I didn't think that coach will invert him. In preseason, that is the time of inverting to see. So then we go on in real games, so maybe we'll invert you before. He cannot say, okay, now, may marry Saya, once in real games, not having another experiment. That is not the right thing to do. He can invert him down, or shall I say, any good manner, then you go and do a different thing. Chelsea Ebo in South 4-3-3 now. In the 2 games, we've seen Christopher and Kuku, and Abate Ferry carry Chuku Ameka as the 2 attacking number 8. I can tell you for sure. So when the season starts, in Kuku will not play as an attacking number 8. Any kind of Chukwemeka, there will be different personalities and as a personnel and will feel you and there were real issues the physicality. So Bobo reach first half now. Chelsea Bobo na say, I now understand why there is the need for a lot of dominance and how Celtic for the bomb the 2 goals are Celtic for the every time overload Chelsea for far post no. And this is something that Chelsea have to look at in games. Again, Oshe Robert Sanchez. Rich. Say Oshe Bona, then you understand why at Chelsea for no can say, I'm open new goalkeeper Felix Jorgensen. No. Ewe Chironum. Enzo Maresca say no Bonne Boa. On pay goalkeeper or you scared or you worried. I say or Junior Mabi who be. So or cut short pass camp and Junior Yenu say or call long and Junior Yenu. No. For him, he was able to play very, very confident. And in the first few minutes of Chelsea, you could tell Robert Sanchez from Nene with his feet as a ball playing goalkeeper. He was a little bit jitchy. And you could tell everything that Abante Enzo Maresca Ebisa from the goalkeeper, he wasn't giving it to him. So the Chelsea forward were not happy as from the point of view of a goalkeeper, from a medium pass, a long pass, or even a short pass, that is something that Chelsea did not see. But one thing is clear. I tweeted on our X, so Oshe gave me close that you can see everything that Enzo Maresca wants to do. Which, Shade Kakrebi Mame. Chelsea is building up from the back. Now there is a technical bit of how Chelsea will now do a lot of rotations. First game, but in this game, it's a new tweak that's because the people were focusing too much on the scoreline. They didn't see. So, Oshe first game, another back three will be the 3 center backs that were sure. But this time, it is Romeo Lavia that is staying between the 2 center backs in Benoit Belachile and Abate Ferry Levi Cole and Fiifi to make it 3. Then on the right hand side, left hand side, Abate Ferry Levi Cole will push into like a fullback area. Send a in front of the left hand side axle. No? You are going to see the left hand side fullback together the left CM and then the attacker. So we will say every time there was a good relationship between Abate Ferry, Christopher and Kuku in a half space on the right hand side together with Mihailo Modric. Then Rhys James alone will sit in the middle of the park. A lot of the variations are also. And in preseason, these are the things that you want to see. These are the things that you want to do. Now, then you get successes or matches. I think that everything just games and everything.
Boys is normal. I'm no nyadwin because also be kase a preseason to among fans are. I'm not going to say preseason. But I say baby glimpses be so they be koyi. But from the almost share you know. And the who could you church him the trauma no pay no. Bibi anyway say Chelsea now amufu so afi mboti be remo top for no mu hunu sa. Especially amu say ni mo kra de sa prolific striker na na edi sa nkomo no. Amufu say Chelsea here a strike of a more goals. The obvious answer now, O Canumuso can be before.
And I am. We have to move on.
And Katia Collins, oh, baby, I saw what to coach if you are pieces in your pamela. If you are with your pieces, as you are pamel, or not to be that. Pieces of Medano Kama, or on Sako Coffee, European now. I think things are around your Murphy that if you go on. Okay. That's fine. See, and the young now a chis kind of preco. So we are now fee. Intro to Medina Sunshine 4.5 FM. Na and then my cast is school near could be can abantino. Yes, starting a channel intentem senebia. Ubia and so ebitimi and yabina or non so etimi edibad. Before crown of Franco Trading Enterprise, promotion on Yegusua, Yegui, cry, Yegui, and Intino, the attendant say, on so unyanguna, Remuntum, Nameka say, ye be a shop.